This is
If
the
you
most
care to
important
talk,
NPC
I
on the
would
planet.
Consider it a privilege.
If you are breaking the game like I am. Why is he the most important NPC on the planet? Well, we shall soon see.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
We shall soon see. So, he offers ash yams, bloat, and netch leather. All three of these have the spell effect of fortify intelligence. All three of these have fortify intelligence. Of course, I will only pay you 1 gold for all of these items. So, these potions, when you make them, are going to fortify your intelligence. And guess what attribute impacts the ability to create potions, as well as the potency of potions? If you said intelligence, you would be right. And it's basically a positive feedback loop in terms of making potions to increase your intelligence that you can immediately drink to increase your intelligence further to make better potions that increase your intelligence and last really long periods of time. Now, this is a process. This is a process that will take a little while. I'm going to want probably like 200 units of all these things, so yeah, this'll take a little bit. How much ash yam are we at now? 60, 70, 80. $90, $100, and all the while we are absolutely leveling up the mercantile skill. That was what, 110? 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. Now, by the way, in case I know I haven't mentioned this yet. Shift left click. Shift left click gives you the entire stack of items without bringing up the menu to choose. Control left click gives one item of a stack, sends one item of the stack into the next window, or picks up one item from the stack to bring into your own inventory from a container. So shift click and control click, that's the thing that I have been missing over these past 4 previous stream days. Also, one other thing to note is that I will take a break at the halfway point of the stream. A guaranteed break to, go to the bathroom, get up, try to clean off the sweat, and all that good stuff. So that's 200 of the ash yams. Let's get the 200 of the bloat and guar. We are officially, or bloat and the netch, I should say. Pretty sure it's the Netch. I hope it's the Netch. And not the Guar hide. There was something with Guar hide, I thought. Float Netch. Float Netch. Float Netch. Float Netch. Float Netch. That's 145. 150. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75. 80. 85. 90. 95. 200. How's that mercantile looking? 49. Level 49 at this point. So that's looking good. That's looking fantastic. Now we can't move. We are very much over encumbered by a bit. Just a bit. Intel. So, that is a very temporary plus 100 to our intelligence to help to kickstart the Ashiam bloat and... Oh gosh, it was totally Guar, wasn't it? Well, anyway, this doesn't hurt. So yeah, this will be Fortify Attribute Intelligence. And it's using all of our Grandmaster gear. Now, I could choose to make more than one. This is just a time versus output equation. I'm gonna say make 5. We'll be slightly inefficient in our ingredient use, because the ingredients are like infinite standing here, so not going to really care so much. Created 3 of the 5. That's a that's the effect of our current skill in alchemy. Where is alchemy? Alchemy, wherefore art thou? Alchemy. Yeah, right here. 15 rank. So, Fortify Intelligence, 25 points for 66 seconds. Times 3. We now have more intelligence. Yeah, it is Fortify Intelligence on that float. We apparently made 2. Those were better potions. Back we go. Oh, it has begun. Still I'm making 2. 32 points for 86 seconds. And then, how is that alchemy doing? It will be leveling up, slowly but surely. Note that the other guy in this room sells items that you can use to make Fortify Luck potions. I probably want to head on over to there and start doing that. I made all 5. Excellent. They were split between 2 different bottles, slightly different times that they last. So, yeah, we've got a bit of intelligence. Just a slight bit of intelligence at this point. We're going to have literal millions. We're going to do this until we have literal millions, so... fasten your seatbelts. Grab some coffee. It's gonna take a while. This will take a while. Especially if I keep miffing. Right, I have to, like, use the stuff. That 100-point fortification, by the way, is actually still relevant. It eventually won't be very relevant. Where'd it go? You. Oh, I made 4 that time. We're already at 144 and 143 seconds. So that's a beautiful thing. A very beautiful thing. You can also, like, fortify your alchemy using spells. That's, like, my take on that. I'd rather just go to the Secret Master and train alchemy. That Secret Master is Valenvarian. This one up here. All the way up here, this one, I think. Stronghold. The enchant one is, like, right here. This stronghold in something. So yeah, let's keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop, monkey. We will keep doing this. 61 points. Kitty, you are shifting. Yeah, this is gonna be a little ridiculous. Little redonkulous. It's just unfortunate I don't have that alchemy leveling going on here. This is a lot more powerful when you have full 100 points alchemy or better. Hey, we're starting to make all 5. Because at some point the intelligence will just outweigh whatever our alchemy level is, I hope. I hope we're now past the whole not making all 5 situation. Yeah, we're now making all 5. How good are these? 96 for 280. We're up to 2 grind intelligence. Now, clearly it doesn't last forever, but it does last. It does last. And if you keep doing this, eventually it'll last for, like, several real weeks, depending on how far you go. Alchemy hit 19 all on its own. Excellent. Huh? We are apparently now up to 352 seconds and 53 seconds. Yeah, that's a thing. Float, etch leather, 5, create. 444 seconds now? Oh boy. It's growing. It's growing. Now, one thing I would not suggest doing is getting a, like, restore health effect that gets applied to you constantly. That would not be good if you haven't done the, joining of the Tribunal Temple yet. Because you sort of need to take damage. For one of the, rites of passage. You'll have to end up waiting that out if you can't avoid it. Like we won't be able to avoid it when we do this for luck in a little bit. So that is 558 now. Yeah, so just rinse and repeat, and that is the alchemy exploits in a nutshell. That allow you to get as much intelligence as you could ever desire and make whatever incredibly strong potions you desire as well. So we're already up to 700 seconds, and we'll be pushing well over 1,000 seconds, then over 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000 seconds. We'll get into millions of seconds. Our available magica scales percentage-wise as we increase the intelligence. So we have 485 magica free of 5544. We have as much magica as we could ever desire. We can basically cast most spells, besides things that are, like, dependent upon willpower. I think restoration is a willpower, yeah. So anything that's based off of intel. I think mysticism is intel. Yeah, mysticism's intel. Like, all this is going to cast instantly. I'm tempted to go up to 10 as soon as I finish, yeah, this cycle. Yeah, I'm ready to kick her into a higher gear and start making 10 at a time. Where's bloat? We made 10. Our thingy leveled up. Alchemy is now level 22. Yep, fortify 370 points for 1,100 seconds. We now have 10,000. Over 10,000. Yes, Kitty, you're looking. Are you gonna leave me? Are you gonna leave me, Kitty? Please? Please? Please, you're so warm. Wow, so close. Yep, there. He's moving. He's motioning, and he's gone. Phew, finally. Thank you so much, Kitty, for leaving the lap. I really needed that. Oh boy. I was gonna have to kick you out soon anyway. In about half an hour. So how long do these last? 1657? 16 grand? There's our next 10. 2489. So you get the picture, right? That this is good. That this is, like, totally exploitative and cheaty. Alchemy 24, that I really want to train that because the in all actuality the fortify intel effects would be so much higher. The actual strength of these would be so much higher if I had the alchemy up at 100. This is actually not the best. Not the best. Keep making them until you're out of them. Basically, with 200 ingredients on a character that had 100 alchemy, I was able to get potions lasting several days, over 1,000,000 points on Intel, basically just out of the 200 ingredients. We are up to 58k, though. And we've still got another 8 rounds. 8 rounds of 10. 28.13 apiece for 84.31. 84.31, that's 140 minutes. That's little over 2 hours of real-time. Real-time equivalent. The way that Morrowind handles time, it takes into account when you wait, how much real time would have passed if you were to actually play through it. Yeah, that's a big boost there. Gotta love the multiplicative gains. Yeah, just, you know, 4 grand for 1,200 seconds. We're over 100 grand now. Over 100 and a quarter. Alchemy is slowly leveling up. Yeah, 18, close to 19,000 seconds now. Notice also the value of these potions. Notice as well what the value is of the potions that we're making here. Yeah. Money is no longer an issue. It is a non-issue anymore, if it ever was in the first place. Yeah, you know, 28,000 seconds now. I think my main concern is just the time it lasts. I just want it to last, like, effectively forever, and then we're good to go. I think we are quickly approaching my stopping point for this. Alright. 42,725. 42,725 over 60, over 60, that's like 12 hours, 11.8 hours that these last. Still, you can chew through that with a lot of waiting. Oh yeah, just, you know, it doesn't count past 1,000,000, you don't, like, it's truncated past 1,000,000, so yeah, we've got some intelligence. Some degree of intelligence we have. Morrowind is a great game, by the way. Very well designed. It's a very well designed game. Absolutely a very well designed game. It has no issues with it whatsoever. It is perfectly balanced for all players of any skill level. Don't mind me while I get infinite supplies of intel. Alright, these I will not use. I will hold on to these. 144,225. 144,225 over 60 over 60 over 24. 1.6 days. 1.6 days. We can keep doing this. Ad infinitum. We can cast any intel-based spell, basically. At this point, we have an infinite supply of magica, pretty much. Our magica is infinite.
You seem like very good company.
Oh, I hit the mic. By mistake. This guy, I'm not gonna bother doing the mercantile thingy with him, but he sells corpus sweepings and what was the other thing again? What was the other restore luck? Or not restore luck, but fortify luck? I have completely forgotten. One of these is restore luck. As well as the corpus sweepings. Fortify luck, excuse me. The wax? Is the wax? I think it's the wax. Hold up, I'm gonna go off to the other screen here. Alchemy. Let's see. Ingredients. That's what I want to search for. Morrowind ingredients sorted by alchemy effects. Fortify luck. Cork bulb. That's what it is. Cork bulb and guar hide. Ah, I see the guar hide. So you sell the weepings, and the other guy sells the guar hide. So between you selling weepings and the other guy selling the guar hide, or 16 weepings. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work.
Let's set aside our rivalries and talk, shall we?
That will work. So, yeah, with our infinity stuffs. Do I have cork bulb root on me? I actually do. That's restore health. Let's not have restore health if at all possible. Guarhide. Drain fatigue. That won't be nice. What about you? That's the combo I want, actually. Just that. That's all I need. I'll make 5 of those. So those 5, let's see, you know, just 48,000 luck for over a day. Each. I think we're ready to, you know, kill final boss, aka Gainer. I think we can kill Gainer now. And not have to, you know, worry about anything ever again.
Go ahead, please. Tell me about
So,
yourself. Go ahead, please.
I did say today was going to be exploitative, right? That today was going to be the day of exploits. Now, I could do this, but there's a much easier way.
Oh,
We have Speechcraft Rebalance, which means that I can just pick an NPC that doesn't move, preferably.
Well, I must say,
Rather not with so many people
you're
in the
good
room,
company,
because
friend.
this is
Welcome.
ever so slightly dangerous.
Share your thoughts. Friend.
I'm gonna go outside, find someone not in a guild that stands still, ideally. I know exactly who I want. I know, because I've already cleared this place. We're gonna do this on the bartender here.
Please.
Hi.
Have a look around.
So the great thing about having a auto hotkey script to auto click is you can just do this and just watch as your speechcraft increases. Now apparently admire, if you fail it too many times, is supposed to result in the person attacking you, or could potentially result in the person attacking you. I've never encountered this. Never, ever have I encountered this. But one thing I've learned recently that I didn't already know was that Intimidate lowers their risk of attacking you. So there's basically like a value that is like a fightiness type of value. It gets referred to as fight versus flee, and Intimidate increases flee while Taunt increases fight. So if someone attacks you, or if you taunt someone into attacking you, if you calm them using a calm humanoid spell, so that they stop attacking you, you can intimidate them to the point where they will no longer attack you. And then you can like admire them to however many times it takes to reaccrue any negative disposition values, because disposition can go negative, and yeah, you can overcome that by just admiring them successfully over and over and over and over and over again. Now I will have to like refresh the box here, because all of these messages that appear in this dialog box, they don't cull ever, so they do take up memory, and this will just keep slowing down as we go to the point where I have to close out and reopen it to get the game performance back. This guy is, I'm sure, very confused right about now. I'm sure he's incredibly confused. Like, what is this person doing, constantly admiring me? It's like, let me go, please. Please, let me go. He's admiring me so much. This woman actually is admiring so much. Admiring me so much. Why? What did I do? Why? Why are you admiring me so much? Am I really deserving of this admiration? 76. 77. This is, by the way, how you do this even in vanilla. Speechcraft rebalance just helps a lot, by the way. Speechcraft rebalance helps a lot with persuasion and persuasion training. It makes the base chance of success 50%, and then it scales based off of what your speechcraft is. So if it's a base 50% regardless of whatever your speechcraft level is, it makes it useful, actually useful, and convenient to level it a ye old-fashioned way. AKA this is actually ye old-fashioned way. This isn't technically considered, I would say, an exploit to level up speechcraft, but it's useful, and it's easy, and it's fast. The quote exploit is just that I'm using a auto hotkey script. We're at 86, and I will stop at 100. I know I can go all the way up to like 400 and something, but consider that after level 100, it takes 2 skill ups per level until level 125. Granted, it's the same amount of experience per level as levels 75 through 100, which just times 2 for 100 through 125, and then 125 at 125 to get 126, and then up through 150. That's going to be 3 levels each rank, and then 4 levels each rank and it just adds 1 every 25 points after that. So yeah, it adds up a lot in terms of time as well as money if you're paying for training. I have to refresh the thingy again. Really? Good to know. Here, let me admire you for these final 7 persuasion points. Now, this is going to have the effect of making my personality a lot higher. My base attribute for personality is going to be a lot higher now. $96. $97. $98. $99. $100. Willpower to 87, personality to 104. Excellent. Turn off that auto hotkey.